Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. She's got a body like a coaxin'. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coaxin'. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. I want that body, baby, show me. Yeah, I heard you look good in a sundress. I heard you look good when you're undressed. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes, and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She's got a body like a coaxin'. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coaxin'. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coffin. She likes to keep the party going. She's got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coffin. She likes to keep the party going. She's got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. we put our hands up. This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back. This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Return to the Mac. Get it what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up. First shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy it. Glad moonwalking. This here is our party. My classes been on Broadway, and we did it all.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hello. How is everybody today, tonight, tomorrow, next week? How y'all doing? Do. I keep doing that. I don't have to. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's all right. Life is treating you well. The world is a beach.
Well, the prosecutors are watching, not just January 6th federal prosecutors.
What? You're just here for the good news? You're not here for the good company? How dare you? About to play it. Don't worry about it.
New York Attorney General Letitia James issued this statement after yesterday's hearing of the January 6th committee. The new details revealed tonight related to January 6th are disturbing. It's my duty to investigate allegations of fraud or potential misconduct in New York. This incident is no exception. Now, that refers to multiple elements of fraud that were discussed in yesterday's hearing, but including, and perhaps most importantly, the possible financial fraud of Donald Trump raising money on the false pretense that the money would be used to legally contest the outcome in the presidential election.
Will also show that the Trump campaign used these false claims of election fraud to raise hundreds of millions of dollars from supporters who were told their donations were for the legal fight in the courts. But the Trump campaign didn't use the money for that. The big lie was also a big ripoff.
My name is Amanda Wick, and I'm Senior Investigative Counsel with the House Select Committee to investigate the January 6th attack on the United States Capitol. Between Election Day and January 6th, the Trump campaign sent millions of fundraising emails to Trump supporters, sometimes as many as 25 a day. The emails claimed the, quote, left-wing mob was undermining the election, implored supporters to, quote, step up to protect the integrity of the election, and encouraged them to, quote, fight back. But as the Select Committee has demonstrated, the Trump campaign knew these claims of voter fraud were false.
Hey, Marcus, how you doing?
They continued to barrage small-dollar donors with emails, encouraging them to donate to something called the Official Election Defense Fund. The Select Committee discovered no such fund existed.
So, using interstate communication, Donald Trump raised money based on a lie for a fund that did not exist. Our first guest tonight, Harvard Law professor Lawrence Tribe, says the big bluff was itself a prosecutable instance of wire fraud, violating 18 U.S.C. 1343. The penalty is up to 20 years in the federal slammer.
The claims that the election was stolen were so successful, President Trump and his allies raised $250 million, nearly $100 million in the first week after the election. On November 9th, 2020, President Trump created a separate entity called the Save America PAC. Most of the money raised went to this newly created PAC, not to election-related litigation. The Select Committee discovered that the Save America PAC made millions of dollars of contributions to pro-Trump organizations, including $1 million
No,
to
Marcus,
Trump's
it's
Chief of Staff,
not.
Mark Meadows'
This is January
Foundation,
6th
$1 million
hearings.
to the America First Policy Institute, a conservative organization which employs several former Trump administration
We'll get to that in a
officials,
minute.
$204,857 to the Trump Hotel Collection, and over $5 million to Event Strategies, Inc., the company that ran President Trump's January 6th rally on the Ellipse.
All of us here today do not want to see our election victory stolen by emboldened radical left Democrats, which is what they're doing.
The evidence developed by the Select Committee highlights how the Trump campaign aggressively pushed false election claims to fundraise, telling supporters it would be used to fight voter fraud that did not exist. The emails continued through January 6th, even as President Trump spoke on the Ellipse. 30 minutes after the last fundraising email was sent, the Capitol was breached.
In yesterday's hearing, Trump Attorney General William Barr said that he told Donald Trump that his claims to elect fraud were completely false.
Lie
and
convincingly.
just nutty. And Donald Trump never argued with him about the facts of the election.
I was somewhat demoralized because I thought, boy, if he really believes this stuff, he has, lost contact with he's become detached from reality if he really believes this stuff. On the other hand, when I went into this and would, tell him how crazy some of these allegations were, there was never an indication of interest in what the actual facts were. In my opinion then, and my opinion now, is that the election was not stolen.
Professor Tribe will tell us in a moment if being detached from reality is a viable criminal defense for Donald Trump. Washington is reporting today new details of what was said in the dramatic meeting in the Oval Office on Sunday, January 3rd, during which the then leadership of the Justice Department, along with members of the White House counsel's office, threatened to resign as a group if Donald Trump installed an obscure Justice Department Republican environmental lawyer as the new acting attorney general. That lawyer, Jeffrey Clark, was in the meeting in the Oval Office, promising the
Hey,
president
Eminem, how you
that if
doing,
he
brother?
became acting
I
attorney
just saw
general,
I just
he
saw
would
your
send a
videos
letter
today.
to elected officials in Georgia and other states
Is
won
it
by
still
Joe
playing?
Biden, telling them the lie
I saw that too.
that the Justice Department had found fraud in the presidential election in that state and urged those states to illegally submit a slate of Trump electors to the Electoral College. The best line in the meeting was delivered by acting Deputy Attorney General Richard Donahue, who rushed to the meeting dressed in jeans and a t-shirt and crushed Jeffrey Clark. According to the Washington Post, Donahue told Donald Trump, quote, he's never been a criminal attorney. He's never conducted a criminal investigation in his life.
Happened a couple of times, man. But yeah, it's funny when it does that stuff.
I've done a lot of very complicated appeals and civil litigation, environmental litigation, and things like that, Clark said, according to Donahue's deposition. That's right, Donahue said. You're an environmental lawyer. How about you go back to your office and we'll call you when there's an oil spill? At the end of the meeting, Trump decided not to make Jeffrey Clark the acting attorney general, saying, I appreciate you being willing to suffer the abuse, but the reality is you're not going to get anything done. These guys are going to quit. Everyone else is going to resign. It's going to be a disaster. The bureaucracy will eat you alive. And no matter how much you want to get things done in the
no
next
sweat,
2 weeks,
man.
you won't be able to get it done. And it's not going to be worth the breakage. Clark was shot down by other lawyers in the room when he tried to discuss what authority Vice President Mike Pence would have on January 6th in counting the Electoral College votes. But that wasn't the end of that idea. Attorney John Eastman pushed the idea in the White House, of having Mike Pence reject the electoral votes from key states won by Joe Biden. The January 6th committee vice chair, Liz Cheney, released a video today previewing testimony to the committee about John Eastman.
President Trump had no factual basis for what he was doing, and he had been told it was illegal. Despite this, President Trump plotted with a lawyer named John Eastman and others to overturn the outcome of the election on January 6th. To give you a sense of the gravity of these issues, here is a clip of one of President Trump's own White House lawyers, Eric Hirschman, who talked to Mr. Eastman the day after January 6th.
It was the day after. Eastman, I don't remember why he called me, and he texted me or called me, wanted to talk with me, and he said he couldn't reach others. And he started to ask me about something dealing with Georgia and preserving something potentially for appeal. And
I like how they
said to him,
freaking
"Are you out of your effing mind?" Right?
MSN.
Said I only want to hear two words coming out of your mouth from now on: orderly transition. And I screamed and said, "I don't want to hear any other effing words coming out of your mouth, no matter what, other than orderly transition. Repeat those words to me." And I screamed that. Eventually he said, "Orderly transition." I said, "Good, John. Now I'm going to give you the best free legal advice you're ever getting in your life. Get a great effing criminal defense lawyer. You're going to need it." And then I hung up on him.
I'm not saying, but I'm saying. I've been saying it since. Hey, Murphy, I see you're still here. Cuckoo. So, I know Spirit don't give a shit. This is all just funny bullshit. You know, this is funny comedy to him, probably, huh? But, yeah. You can't. Nobody can kind of deny it anymore, really. You can't just like ignore it and say, "Oh no, they don't have any say in this, and nothing's gonna happen." I think stuff's gonna happen. Lots of fires today, Eminem. Banana Anna had one too. What? If you weren't listening, oh my God, you're there. Look at you. Why don't you go push down another tree? I said, yes, I know, Murphys. I know. But that's the whole reason they're doing it that way, because they know that's the only way these people are going to absorb it into their fucking dull-witted minds, man. You got to understand. They know that the people are fucking stupid. They know it. They know it. And they want to. So they got to do it like that, man. Because this is almost a full-on admission to the fact that people are just fucking stupid. And quite honestly, I can't blame them, really. Because it's been proven time and time and time and time again. People are just fucking stupid. I'm not calling you people here tonight stupid. There's a 0.00 of the whatever of the population. There's still a lot of smart people out there, but unfortunately, and I'm not trying to make light of this. I'm not trying to make fun of it or anything, but the stupid outweighs the smart, and that's a fact. It's not just a something you just throw out there. It's right there in front of you if you just look at it. Oh, they put fluoride in the water to mind control us all, apparently. Memphis. Okay, now I gotta find this because I want to introduce you guys to this chick anyway. Or at least some of you. Because, yeah, where is it here? Nah, I want to get cut now. Did you see Bernie take on Sanders today? Oh, that was nice. Nice. Bernie buried him. Bernie buried him with facts. Because that's how you do it. You burn them with facts. You bury them deep underground with actual fucking facts. All right, Clover. I know you're down there somewhere. Harry Potter. Here we go. Well, that'd lead me to it anyway. So. I think it's down. Yeah, there it is. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, I am. So, yeah. Yeah, well, they have to introduce the case to the Justice Department. So, they're kind of doing their job for them a little bit and saying, here's the entire case. It's your turn now. What do you think, Eminem? I'm not asking political sides. Just what do you think? I don't care. I'm not out to bite people's head off. Trick them into accepting the right way to do things. Just here showing the truth.
Oh my god. You made a song just for TikTok?
Yep, fuck the police. Hey, Spot, how you doing? Welcome, my brother.
See, you're beautiful. You're in control. You got this shit. You're gonna have a great day.
So, you still
All right. Before
believe they're sending rockets into space, do you? All right, let's do that. In a world run by parasitic entities, it is hard to tell truth from fiction. It's even harder when these people repeat the.
Well, you've heard that much. Okay, this guy right here is the single most dangerous human being on the planet. If you don't agree, I don't know what to tell you. If his thinking spreads, but this is proof. Well, look, Murphy, I don't know all that bullshit. I'm stupid, okay? Just because I got 150 IQ don't mean I know jack shit. I'm just saying. It needs to happen this way. They know what they're doing. The economy and everything, but you know what? If we didn't have it, we wouldn't need it, and we wouldn't have problems with it. Yeah. Well, anyway, this guy right here is the single most dangerous human being on the planet. And I want you to listen to what he's saying. And just soak it in and go, Jesus Christ.
So, you still believe they're sending rockets into space, do you? All right, let's do that. In a world run by parasitic entities, it is hard to tell truth from fiction. It's even harder when these people repeat the same lie over and over and over until you believe it. They will repeat this lie so many times that even when you are presented with obvious proof that they're lying, many of you will deny this. Many of you will pretend like there is an excuse. This message is not for those of you who support the parasitic individuals running Earth. This message is for those of you free thinkers out there not completely under control by the government. Did you guys see the SpaceX rocket? These people are pretending like they're sending rockets into space. And because they have CGI and other technological advances, they are able to trick many of you into believing they are doing just that. So I wonder how many of you would admit when you've been fooled. How many of you can see evidence and take it for what it is? Did you see the mouse that hitched a ride into space? This mouse rode on a SpaceX rocket to outer space. This rocket was out of Earth's atmosphere where there was no possible way for anything to survive. You heard me correctly. Mouse rode on outside of a rocket flying 12,000 miles an hour in outer space. And this mouse didn't just ride on the rocket. Why does that matter? Because at 12,000 miles an hour, the mouse would not be able to around. It doesn't matter if you are accelerated or not. When you're 12,000 miles on the outside of a rocket, you are not going to be able to hang on, let alone walk around. And yet, a mouse with almost no muscle mass was able to hang on to the outside of this rocket. And not only was this mouse walking around on the outside of this rocket, but the rocket itself was clearly made out of some of fabric. It was flopping in the wind of the atmosphere that exists. So yeah, you got a mouse flying on this rocket, space 12,000 miles an hour. No problem. No problem. If you watch that video and you see anything other than the scam they're trying to pull on you, you have successfully been brainwashed. So if you watch that video and you believe you are looking at a chunk of ice or a rocket flying through space, then the government successfully has control over your mind. And that's not good. So wake up.
Hello, loves. I've been asked to share my worst Karen story, and this is the first one ever.
It was frozen oxygen, actually. One of them. This is what I mean when I say most of the people out there, Murphys, are fucking stupid. And they don't understand. And they need to be talked to in small, itty-bitty chunks of truth. Because they don't understand legalese. They don't understand what the words of what we believe in as a constitution. So they got to talk like this to them. That's all it was. It was frozen oxygen. It wasn't a mouse. It wasn't anything else. It was a fucking frozen. This is what happens when you don't beat your children, people. I'm not talking, violent beating every night till they're black and blue, and then you get picked up by, CPS and all that. I'm saying when they do something bad, you spank their butt. You want to leave a mess, you teach them something about the world, you give them a smack upside the head because it has been proven to work. Because they remember a little bit of violence can go a long way, okay? If you apply it in the right direction at the right time. Hey, Rob, how you doing? Beat your kids, but wisely. Exactly. What am I looking at? See, that's what I'm telling you. Your dad spanked you. My mom spanked me. Life spanked me. And, you know, there's many ways to get spanked in this world. But if you spank your kids, if you just, you know, at the right time, when that lesson is primed to be kept into their head, in the you know, the recesses of their chemical brain, you know, it'll stick, and they'll remember, and then you can teach them the right way if you just keep doing that. Yeah, I know they can climb up a wall, but it wasn't a mouse, dude. It's frozen oxygen. Okay, relax. What are you showing now, Rob? Just comes bursting in here, just fucking throw some coffee down, and then says, "Here, watch my shit." How's your truck, Too Tall? Did they come and clean up your yard yet? So yeah, that's the good news right there. They're actually throwing out the freaking criminal prosecution. So I'm glad that's happening. I'm glad that's out there. Because and that's why it's gonna take weeks, because they know the people are fucking stupid. It's gonna take forever. That's all. That's all. You know? That's all. I didn't catch up Cora's freaking moon. How did it look? Anybody see it? I was out shopping. I mine was a fork. Oh, wait. Mine was a fork, actually. And the second time, because I didn't learn my lessons, I stuck my finger in there was an elevator, and one of the lights was missing. So I stuck my finger in there. Yeah, I got shocked as shit. Oh, yeah. But yeah, my first time was a fork. Stuck it right in there, shorted out the whole house. Yeah, I remember getting yelled at for that one. I almost burnt down the house. I used to play with matches a lot. And I kind of sort of almost burnt down the house. And then one time I was fucking around with some flares, and I almost burnt down the swamp. No, that was out back where I live. It was a big swamp too. It was all on fire. No, I've done it a few times. I was a slow learner. Oh, actually, no. I've done it 3 times with electricity, because I think I was 7. Yeah, I was 7 years old, and we're out at this farm. And I was with a bunch of kids. I don't know who the fuck they were. But we're out there playing, and I happened to grab a cow fence, and I didn't know it was a cow fence. And I learned what a fucking electric fence was. Yeah. Zap. So no, it took me a while to learn shit. I was a slow learner. But when you learn stuff, you learn it. You remember. I remember everything. How do you use a bobby pin? What the fuck were you doing? I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was sticking a fork in a fucking electric socket. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Well, yeah. I put on plenty of band-aids. Wrapped my arms, my legs. Had a broken arm once. I broke my arm showing off to a girl. Because that's how fucking clumsy I am. Pretty much, Murphys. Not just that, but you went outside and fucking played in the woods. Didn't you? Didn't you go off on adventures every day after school? Didn't come back until dark when your mom was yelling your full fucking name? Including your middle name, which you know you're in trouble then? And when you heard your full fucking name, you knew you were in fucking trouble. Oh, fuck. What did I do? I did dishes. Fuck. Yep. See, that's the problem, man. These kids don't fucking go out no more. They look at a screen all day. I mean, yeah, I see some of the kids around here, they're being little gangsters and shit, and they're out with their trucks and whatnot. But the majority of man, they're just inside watching fucking stuff all the time. Or computers all the time. Ooh, look at you being brave. I used to run across 8 lanes of highway in California. Just for fun. Oh, love lawn darts. Lawn darts were awesome. I miss lawn darts. The new ones suck. All right, Eminem. You have a great time. Thanks for stopping in, brother. I appreciate you. Hope your next stream goes well. Hope you can get your stream going again. So take care, man. Peace. Peace and motherfucking love. I like that saying. This guy's video I used to watch said that at the end of it every night or every video. I thought it was cute. So I stole it because that's what you do. You steal shit. Because you're monkeys. You're fucking monkey spirit. You know that? And that's what the fuck we are. My cousins did that. I was at their one. There are these twin cousins that I only have met like twice in my life by that point, and so I didn't know them very well. They were out there. There's some family gathering and stuff, and they're out there throwing rocks at it, shooting it with a BB gun, all this stuff. And I was just like, what the fuck is going? Why are you doing? What the? That was a weird one. Yeah. Glad I got out of the East Coast, I'll tell you that. Glad I got out of the East Coast. Well, Rob, I would hope that you had darts like that, because everyone deserves to have lawn darts. A little bit of danger in your life isn't gonna hurt. Didn't do us any, harm. I could look up and know what's coming, know how to step back. People don't, that's what made the game fun, was you paid attention. You didn't just go walking around with your phone and you're fucking walking around like you're a fucking zombie. Which, by the way, when the nukes hit, that's the fucking. Imagine somebody just holding the phone, looking down. Those are all going to be the ashes wherever they hit. Swear. Probably. Well, if you don't have it, the dollar store does. He always gets the good deals. I've never been to our local flea market we have here. It's just not my path to walk. And it's just far enough out of the way where I just don't want to fucking do it. Oh yeah, I gotta make that video. I still gotta make my walk video. We got new artwork in town, so I'm gonna show it off. I gotta go take some more pictures of some. I saw some other statues they had. So yeah, what's everybody else doing? I can't be the only one fucking talking. I've been talking for 43 minutes. Fuck's sake. Oh yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah, see? You'll kill my brother, see? You'll kill my brother, see? I'm gonna get you, copper. I'm gonna get you good. Toca, toca, toca. Damn, that's a fine picture. Oof. Oh, did you hear this one? This is petty, but I know and I know where it comes from. But yeah. It's kind of petty and it's kind of funny.
The American Muckrakers PAC, as you'll recall, is a success ousted Madison Cawthorn from Congress after uncovering a plethora of disturbing, salacious videos. Now, quickly after they defeated him, they announced that their next target would be Lauren Boebert. And they didn't necessarily expect to find anything as salacious as they did with Madison Cawthorn. They really intended on focusing on financial crimes that she may or may not have committed. And they did find that. And currently she's under investigation by the Attorney General Office of Colorado for possible fraud. So we'll have to wait to see how that turns out. But they were wrong about uncovering anything salacious, because needless to say, Lauren Boebert does not want this story to get out that they just released. And it absolutely speaks to the hypocrisy of these so-called family values politicians. In a press release put out today, they write, "The American Muckrakers PAC Inc. today announced their team and volunteers have uncovered that Lauren Boebert was an unlicensed paid escort and met clients through sugardaddymeet.com. Text messages show she was bankrupt at the time and looking for side income and called her work pay to play. She was paid to escort wealthy men. According to our investigation in 2019, Boebert was hired by a wealthy male client in Aspen, Colorado, who was a Koch family member. Boebert's rich client subsequently introduced her to U.S. Senator Ted Cruz in Aspen in 2019. After meeting with Senator Cruz, Boebert was encouraged by him to run for U.S. Congress. After Boebert announced her campaign for Congress in December of 2019, Senator Cruz donated $126,000 to the Boebert campaign and helped her raise large sums of money during trips Boebert made to Texas. Boebert didn't disclose a $75,000 donation until Cruz's Federal Election Commission filing contradicted her filings. Boebert had an abortion at the Planned Parenthood clinic in Glenwood Springs, Colorado, due to her work with the SugarDaddyMeat.com client. American Muckrakers obtained this information through an exhaustive investigation and a tip from a verified source close to this matter who has requested anonymity for fear of reprisals. We did not receive any information from Planned Parenthood or any other medical provider, nor did we obtain any information through illegal acts. Okay, so there's a lot about this.
Everybody's got a past. Yes, she's a horrible, horrible human being. Yes, she deserves everything that's coming to her. But, you know, still funny. And sad. And tragic. And horrible. All at the same time. Why is everybody so afraid to come in and talk to me, motherfuckers? I want to talk to you. It's big. I can't. Hold on, man. I gotta open up YouTube again. What are you doing to me? Hi, Murphy. You think I am a technological genius? Huh? Tell you what, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I barely know how the fuck I fucking function during the day. You see all my useful links I put out there? You know, on the video there, you know, I put some. I see you, Spirit. Open link in new tab.
More than a year ago, a BC man became partially paralyzed following his COVID-19 vaccine.
I'm putting it right now. It just takes me a minute. I'm slow. Had some wonderful conversations today with perfect strangers. I do it all the fucking time. I know I should record it, but I don't think so. You don't think I'm fucking crazy.
More than a year ago, a BC man became partially paralyzed following his COVID-19 vaccine. Now, the 40-year-old has become one of the first people in the country to be approved for compensation. But others are still waiting. CTV's Michelle Bernaro has the story.
With special braces for his legs.
To have no muscle or nerve movement or
We'll talk about
on
it.
my knees at this point.
Ross Whiteman is walking again, though with difficulty, and his hands, suffering nerve damage, have become stronger.
Both hands, they're as you can see, they're curled in, and I don't have a lot of wrist strength. That makes obviously doing pretty much everything a challenge.
The former pilot and realtor developed a rare neurological disorder called Guillain-Barré syndrome after receiving the AstraZeneca vaccine in April of 2021. Recent BC CDC data indicates just 10 people in the province have ever been hospitalized with GBS after a COVID vaccine.
But I had full facial paralysis. I couldn't smile. I couldn't show my teeth or anything like that.
I'm just kind of focusing on moving my feet.
For Whiteman, who was also initially paralyzed from the waist down, physiotherapy became a full-time job as he learned to move again.
My world got flipped upside down.
He recently received a letter from the Federal Vaccine Injury Support Program validating his vaccine injury and saying he had been approved for compensation, one of only a handful in the country.
It's vindicating. That's kind of the first thought that came to mind.
Finally, Sean Muldoon, who developed serious blood clots after the AstraZeneca vaccine, is still waiting for compensation and unable to work. While Whiteman said, while he's relieved to be getting funding, the real victory will be seeing small improvements in his health.
I've got a long road to go, but I've got a lot of support.
And he says he and his family are ready to face whatever challenges are still ahead. Michelle Bernaro, CTV News, Vancouver.
I feel sorry for the guys. I really do. I wouldn't want that to happen to me. But it's 10 people out of literally hundreds of millions. And in some cases, billions. So I know that's bad. I know that's not what you would want to help yourself. But that's a good, what's it called? Percentage to have for any vaccine. There's always been some side effects for some people, sometimes. You hush, woman. I love you. Yeah, I do. You just don't think I do. And it's not visage, spirit, and yet no, that's just no. Naughty boy, don't do that. Just saying, that's my opinion on it. I'm sticking to it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I am. I am. See? That's cool, man. That's your right as a human being. That is your right as a human being. And that's how it should be. Yeah, Murphys. Well, we'll see. You can count on me as being part of that experiment because I got the shot. My family got the shot. So
Go see what's going on 2 doors down that way.
my cops? Cops or kids?
I don't know. There's flashing red lights.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Look, I'll go.
Okay, I'll go look. Thanks. You could open the door if you'd like, maybe. Maybe you go look. How's that? Well, then she's asking me. Hey, what's going on, brother? I got stuff in my way. Fuck. I'll do it in a minute. Hey, Freedom Audit. How you doing, bro?
It's not going to
What?
It's like 2 doors down. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Good on you for looking. That's just somebody's truck. And you know, it's just people doing what people do. No, it could be. It could be a tow truck. Could be
Because I
something.
heard a truck.
Yeah,
Tell us.
that's probably what it is. Oh, we care about you. And the only people that control us are the rich. No parasites. And you're right, as everybody's right should be. And that's, but your rights don't trump my health. Huh? Who? What? What? Spirit? Where are you at? What the fuck? My personal health trumps your rights to refuse the help that's out there. And that's okay. Be right back. Yep, it does. It's okay, Marcus. We can agree to disagree. We can think our own way. Right on. Did you see fucking Jeff? NC Tyrant? He got 100,000. I think he's like already got like 110 or some shit like that. It's crazy good work. I don't even think he'd ever get there. When he even gets hired, it's just gonna be even greater. So good for him, man. Good dude. Murphys. It's for the goal. For the goal. It's all the same. It's based on blah 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 blah. Pump it louder. What? Very suspicious. How'd you get 1,000 overnight? People only get that when they fucking have either a viral video, they went buck naked in front of everybody. People wanted to see more. What? What secrets? Nobody holds secrets, man. Okay, Murphys. Well, I'm sure there's going to be some fucked up shit that comes out of this. Guaranteed. But see, that's why everybody thinks Congress is slow, because they're always, they gotta, they're not slow. It's just that they're busy. So they got to catch up to the work that they need to do. Well, if you don't keep up with the work, it piles up. I know that all too well. My entire life is just one big pile up of fucking work. Total. I would like to follow one around there just to listen to how they do things. Not having to pay for it, of course. Let's see if it does. I don't know if it does. We'll see. We'll see. Said the blind man to the deaf man. Do, do, do. Hi, kitty. How are you? Good cat. Good cat. StreamYard. Oh, it does. Well, I'll be damned. Check it out, folks. Oh, I definitely will, dude. Always. Oh, God. It's a horrible game. Put it like that. Wait. Like that. There you go. Yeah, that's better. That's better for me. I can see what's going on. Well, this is what I do when I'm bored. You know, you guys don't say nothing. Hello, Mrs. Fly. You look nice today, said the spider. I don't want secrets, Spirit. I don't have no secrets with you, man. It's messed up here. Messed up here. This is me, by the way, down here. So what's going on, people? Speak up. To all you watching behind the scenes. People are weird, man. You know that? Y'all's weird. That's all I gotta say. Just dream a little dream of me. Hey, nukes. Yeah, well, why you gotta be creepy lurky? I don't like creepy lurky, dude. Creepy lurky is weird. Really is. Anyway. What are you talking? People are weird. Teddy, you're weird. That's all I'm gonna say. I know I'm weird, but fuck. You take it to the next level, man. Yeah, we're taking it to the next level, man. Hey, you don't want to know if you can develop Tourette's after you get older? Thanks for the sub, man. Got turkey in it. Giggity. Yeah, bacon. Everything's better with bacon. Well, I know you can probably pick up, like, quirks and ticks and stuff like that, But I don't know about Tourette's. Let's do math now. It's 32. Which one? You kidding me? You carry. I say. Is that what it says? I don't know, man. Kind of weird. Watch. I already know what he's pulling out. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, go away. Oh, you're so cool. You're so cool, man. You even hit me twice or some shit like that. That's fine. That's what I deal with all the time. Yeah, he's gonna pull out more guys anyway. Oh wow. Oh, I do that too. I mean, I only have 3 though. I have 3 IDs. That's it. That's it. That's a game I play anyway. I'm not good at it, but I play it. Because I like playing it. It's my game. I'm trying to get this deck to work. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, huh? I'm gonna do that. I was going to do that. Your love child. Your love thing, love thing. Oops. That's what I want to do. Moon. Moon's not real. It's all a desperate illusion. What particular life? Anyway. Right on. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cute. glad to hear you're having so much fun without me. It's good. Let him know. Wait, yeah, I can't do that. Wait, no, yeah, I can. No. Yeah, I want to practice. So I can't do that. Gee, thanks. It's alright. Okay. It's alright. Sorry, I'm just doing stuff. Just doing stuff. What are we smoking today? It's so tiny, I can't read it. I know it's a sativa. So tiny. Come on, here we go. No, my eyes are adjusting. Mint Smash. It's at 20%. It's at 20%. Why? What are you smoking? What are you drinking? Spirit? Because, you asked. Because, you asked. No. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Yup, yup. Oh, nice. Orange cordial. Okay. I haven't had blueberry in a while. Not really good blueberry either. When they did have it. And no, I don't do that fucking shatter shit. I don't need to be fucking high out of my brain. I'll leave that up to you kids. I'll leave the serious drugs to the kids. Yeah, I don't do that. I tried that shatter stuff once, man. I like the wax. Wax was kind of good. The butter was kind of good. But it started making me fucking breathe weird. So, yeah. I see. I see, said the blind man to the deaf man as he stepped up the back. Pardon me, but do you have any Grey Poupon? Oh, yeah, huh? I'm going to find that one cartoon. Well, folks, I don't know what to tell you. I'm all out of ideas. I'm going to go play cards. How about that? Y'all cool? Hope so. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to go do my thing. I'll catch you guys later. Peace, pot, and microdot, and all that good shit. Bye.